white conservatives have a profound sense of inadequacy and inferiority about themselves, and particularly in comparison with African American men in particular, and definitely women. And that sense is that they know that it's very visibly obvious that they cannot compete on an equitable level with black people in pretty much no profession without cheating, without trying to uneven the scales, without trying to hold you down or sidetrack you. They always got to have some kind of curveball that they got to go to throw into the bullshit, because they simply cannot compete with African American people on an equal level. And even whether it's looking at inventions, black inventions, look at the black inventors like Granville T. Woods, Henry T. Sampson, Jesse Russell, Mark Dean, Garrett Morgan, Valerie Thomas. I mean, look at the ingenuity and the creativity of African American people in comparison to white. And why do they lie about all this stuff? They lie so much because, just like I stated, they simply cannot compete with us on an equitable level. So whether it's, like I said, inventions, whether it's in the legal system, academics, college, university professions, business, ancient civilization, ancient history, or whatever, sports, entertainment, they simply cannot compete on an equitable level. And so, as I've always stated, that as an African American man, we have always produced the best, the most merited black professional for every single thing it is that we do. Whether it's law, whether it's teaching at a university, we produce the most best merited people. The only thing white people produce, in most cases, not to say that there's not qualified white people, but in most cases, they produce white people simply because they're white, not that they're qualified. And so in a game like this, white supremacy loses in the end. They don't win. Yeah, you may start out, just because you got a white face, you might feel good, but ultimately, you lose this game because you cannot have unqualified people in positions that requires qualified people and expect to progress. You're regressing. You know what I mean? You're self-destructing. You're destroying yourself. And it seems that they're willing to just take the country over the cliff, trying to beat the drums of white supremacy rather than beat the drums of equality and progress. So be it. You know, if this is what they want, then so be it. But make no mistake about it, you're not going to stop black people. So nothing's going to stop us. We can survive anything. So be prepared for that.